And who bought you?
My grandmother.
And what you thought when she brought you here? No, really, what was you thinking?
I was thinking that, like, I was kind of nervous because I didn't know what it was about, and I didn't know, like, what you guys were talking about, and I was just, like, kind of nervous.
6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What was your grades and your behavior like in school 6 weeks ago? And this ain't rehearsed, by the way. I just saw his eyes look at me. What was your grades and behavior like 6 weeks ago?
All my grades were failing.
Say that again.
All my grades were failing.
Louder.
All of them. They were all failing.
For a grandmother to snatch her grandson and bring him to us says a whole lot. And like I know his grandmother, she could throw back. So, but she didn't throw down. What's your grades like now?
Now, the last report card that I got, I knew what grades I had. I have 4 A+.
My man.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Because see, Sledge Group ain't do this. Why did they get better?
They got better because after a couple of weeks being in Sledge Group, listening to Mr. Sledge, I started thinking about if I kept the bad behavior and not thinking about my future, where I would have been at if I had kept up my bad behavior.
My
Where would
man.
you be? Where were you going? Where were you heading?
If I would have kept up my bad behavior, I would have probably been up in jail or with the wrong crowd doing bad stuff.
Can y'all give them up for doing right? Last question. What's the best thing about Sledge Group you like? And don't say the cursing. What's the best thing?
The best thing in Sledge Group is whatever stays in Sledge Group.
Go ahead.
See? You
Go
did it
ahead.
right. You
Go
said
ahead.
it
Go ahead.
again. You
Go
did it right. You got it. Say it again.
What happens in
Yeah,
Sledge?
what happens in Sledge Group stays in Sledge Group.
My man. My man.
July 18th. Write it down. That's the next group. July 18th. What's the best thing in Sledge Group for you?
Me, I think it's affirmations.
Say
Wow.
that loud.
I think affirmations is the best thing in Sledge Group.
Why?
Because it helped me actually think about what I wanted to change in myself,
Like?
like my grades. Because in 7th grade, right, I wasn't doing as well as I was supposed to, but now I am doing like really well.
Why?
Because I was actually thinking about it, and before I really wasn't. I wasn't hearing.
Let's give him a round of applause.
My man.
I want to speak to something with Amir and with the education. Why did you do so well this year in school? And speak up. Why?
The reason I did so well in school is because when I first came to Sledge Group, for all my classes I was failing, and my grades were they were bad, and what I did to fix them was I thought about what would happen if I were to get let back and what would happen in my future. So I decided to participate more and to study a lot more and to do my own research about things.
My man. My man.
No, for real. But I want to know why. A lot of people, and adults especially, right? People say I send my kid to Sledge Group and my kid's better, my kid's changed, my kid's doing great in school. You know that say it's not us.
Uh-huh.
It's not us. Something inside he heard sitting in group. What goes on in Sledge Group?
Stays in Sledge Group.
I can't hear you. What goes on in Sledge Group?
Stays in Sledge Group.
But there's something that's said, that's being heard, that makes somebody say, I need to do something different. You thought I was gonna say, oh shit, right? No, I need to do something different. Otherwise, this is gonna keep happening. I'm curious, man, what made you change?
What made me change is
I wanna hear it again.
Then say it again.
what happened. It was on a Wednesday where I heard you guys talking about what would happen if I didn't do this in school, and it had me thinking about, so if I were to not participate and not focus in school, where would I end up? And that's what made me change, because I didn't want to end up in a place where people would treat me bad and I could end up in jail.
My man.
My man. That's my dude.
That's my dude. Yeah, come on, my man. This is my point, right? If parents knew free their children could get some help, 13 to 18, and change their lives, don't you think this place would be packed? If parents knew that we were teaching your children how to give and not just take. Thanksgiving is every day. Christmas is every day.
Mm-hmm.
You out there to drive with me?
Yes.
Yes.
How was it? How was the Christmas drive? Speak up. How was the Christmas drive? Taking toys and clothes to the shelters. How'd that feel?
It felt good because you're helping other people.
Louder, man. We need to hear you.
It felt good because you're helping other people in need.
How'd it make you feel, Holmes?
Good.
Now, why you checked out, man? You got a date? How'd it make you feel?
Good because it's good to help people that need the help, because you want them to do the same to you.
Okay.
Justina is an example of, just because you don't think people will listen to you or watching you, doesn't mean that they're not hearing. Justina will come into group, and sometimes Harris and I will get together, and it's just another one as an example, but you don't know who's watching. Harris and I will get together, and we were in group, and Justina you have to pull teeth to get anything out of her. But one day I saw a video of you, and it blew me away, because this child comes into the group and she sits there week after week, and you don't think she's hearing you, and you don't think she's getting anything, and she spit it out exactly what Sledge Group and Sisters United was about, and it blew me away.
Sledge Group is where people come to this group and have difficulties, and they have people surrounded by them to encourage them, give them advice of things to do and what not to do, to prevent them from getting into a lot of trouble, and also where we care for one another, love one another, and help one another.
Because I just didn't think she was getting it. And then she started talking about doing better in her math class. Right? And about not being the one that's doing all the talking in her math class. So why am I telling your story? You tell your own story.
At first in math, I wasn't doing as I was supposed to. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention, and then when I got my report card, my first report card, I got a 3, and then I wanted to improve in my math classes, so I started paying attention and stopped talking, and I get my report card tomorrow, so I really want to see if I improve.
What you improve? You know whether you did enough.
What you think you got, baby?
I think I got a 4.
Come on.
Ha, my girl.
And now y'all can do better than that.
There he go. He just be OGing over nothing, man.
And check this out, even if she didn't hit a 4, she's putting the effort in.
Uh-huh.
That counts for something. No, for real. Come on, tell your story, man. Why did your grades go up? Real simple.
Uh-oh.
Why?
They went up from my 7th grade. They went up because last year in 7th grade, I was.
You saw them Girl Scout cookies, man?
Last year in 7th grade, I wasn't that good in ELA. I was struggling, but this year in ELA, I kept a solid B throughout the whole school year, and I'm working on getting my math grade up because that's where I'm struggling now. So I'm working on getting that up, so that way I can get it. I can have it a solid B, hopefully an A next year throughout my whole high school year.
Oh, say that again. Tim, write this down. You gonna get a what next year?
I'm gonna remember this.
Wait, a solid what?
I'm gonna keep it right here on my pocket.
Hopefully an A.
Hey.
No. We don't do.
Can we change the language?
We don't do hope. We buried hope. We buried try.
Try.
To the funeral, Barry.
Can we change the language? There's no hope. I will.
I will get a solid A my whole high school year.
I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you.
I will get a solid A my whole high school year.
Brother Ron, you hear this?
Wait, hold on. I want to ask him, yo, how did you like get your grades up? What did you do different?
For science, I wasn't doing that good in that class. I had a D in that class, and then all I did was moved away from my friends, and that got me to a B in that class.
My man.
Can we give it up? What's the best thing in Sledge Group for the both of y'all? What's the best thing so we know what to keep doing for y'all? Duh. What's the best thing?
Affirmations.
Okay. What's the best thing?
The energy,
My man.
Explain it. Whoa. Explain the energy.
because when something happens, like we don't just let it pass by. We talk about it and like our grades, our personal life and stuff like that. So that way, we know that we're all here for each other and that we're not alone, and we could talk to anyone in the group on YouTube.
My man.
That's what's up.
My man.
That didn't hurt, did it?
No.
I got something for y'all. Let me keep it moving. Thank you. Y'all got something more y'all to say? Come on. Baby, come a little closer. Come on. What you got to say? Talk to us.
Thank you, Deborah, for helping me improve.
I didn't hear it, baby. I
ain't hear neither.
Thank you, Deborah, for helping me improve in my math classes.
You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me.
Oh, that is so precious.
I started a couple months ago.
Like what month?
Like November, December.
Okay. So what did you get out of your last 6-7 months?
Come on, man. Talk to us. We want to know what you got.
Because I remember having conversations about college, and it was like, I don't even know where to go. I don't know where to go. And I heard recent conversations about college.
If I want to do something, I have to strive and do what I have to do in school to get there.
And we're at college, what are we looking at with that now?
I'm searching for more colleges to go to.
And you were given an assignment about where you wanted to go.
Stop being bashful, yo. I know you ain't, yo.
Oh, she be.
Yeah, stop playing. Why don't you stop playing us, yo? We know we got much attitude in there. Give it to us. We want to know.
Sure do. Well,
Look at your sister, talk to your sister.
well, one college I want to go to is John Hopkins in Maryland, because I wanted to be a pediatrician, but now I changed my mind, and since I'm good at math, I asked Frina for some help.
You did what?
I asked Frina for some help.
Oh my God.
I asked her for some help and for me to help look up some colleges, and she said it depends on like what you want to be. And I said, well, I like to do good at math, so she's like, you could look up like business, business and accounting. Like business could be my major and accounting could be my minor. And she told me that I had to look at the cost of it and the money. I mean, the job stuff that's near it, so that way when I go over there, I can get a job.
Thank you.
How old are you?
16.
Okay.
This is what brings tears to my eyes. And it's like you watch them come in the door and they're fighting because they don't want to be here because my mother made me come here and I don't know where I'm at and I don't want to be bothered and I'm not talking to none of you because especially women, we don't talk to other women because we're so catty. But to watch this young lady now, it just brings tears to my eyes. Thank you so much, Javon.
You notice different with your children?
Well, they seem to be more positive since they've been coming here. And actually, they've been doing a lot better in school.
My
A
man.
lot better in school. I mean, I work 2 to 10 in the evenings, and my wife, I just been married almost a year. And she, watches the house or whatever. She comes from work. And there's been a lot of improvement in them. I mean, they weren't bad kids. But
Nope.
they were shy, really wouldn't, talk too much or whatever. They talk amongst each other, but they really wouldn't, you ask them, well, what do you want to do, this is where you do this, and they, and, go ahead about their business. But it's a big improvement since they've been coming into the program.
Why do you trust us with your 3 children?
Why? Well, talking to them after, they was coming here the first couple of months, and they tell me about, what y'all do with them and the experiences. And my wife, told me, this is a good place for them. So, I have no problem with them coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for my man.
Thank you.
Buffalo University?
Damon College.
Damon College in Buffalo. And where you from originally, your family?
I was born and raised in Nigeria, and I came here when I was like 9.
And how did you end up in Sledge Group, man? Because we ain't got no African stuff going on.
My friend Anthony, actually, we went to the same high school, kind of basically grew up together, getting in trouble. And Anthony has always been like very involved from doing like health education and things like that. He's like, bro, just come to the Sledge Group. I had nothing to do one day, and I was like, all right, I'll go. So that's all we wrote.
So you came at 16 and you're now 24 years old.
Yeah.
How does it feel to walk down that aisle, robe on, gown on, because it's not like high school, it's not like junior high school. Baby girl, it ain't like kindergarten going to first grade. It's something about walking down that aisle, getting that college degree. How does it feel, man?
Get closer.
Felt like it was long overdue. At first, to be quite honest, I was very happy to go to college, but then there's a difference between going to college and then experiencing college.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Break that down.
Say that.
being the fact that a lot of people, the thing with college is this: you're basically investing. Hopefully that you get that qualifications that enables you to get a higher pay so you can make a living. The problem now becomes is that a lot of people go to college not having a sense of what they want to do, so they invest in degrees that are necessarily don't have a demand in them.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have a degree, but you can't really do anything with it. You might as well have just not go to college and just went straight to the working force. So the thing with college is that it's really more of a thing to network and find yourself rather than just to get a skill. Because it's really the people you meet out after you get into college that really start helping you climb the ladder.
My
Can we
man.
give my man a round of
My man.
applause?
So I graduated high school in 2005, and I went to college after. I stayed for a year, so I guess until 2006. I dropped out, and then I attempted to go back in 2007, dropped out again, and then I re-enrolled 2 years ago in 2016.
So that was like how many years after high school?
9?
About 9 years after high school?
Yeah.
And we had a lot of conversations about wanna go, can't go, wanna go, can't go, wanna go, can't go. What kind of grades you have?
Last semester I had all A's.
How, what? You had all A's?
Yes.
And so this is your last year? Is that?
Well, fall will be my last semester, and then I'm going on to my bachelor's and then my master's.
And you going to do your bachelor's when? Or where?
Bachelor's, I'm looking, I don't know, I'm still deciding. I have time to submit my applications, but I'm looking into City College or Lehman
And what's your end goal?
to get both of my degrees, my bachelor's and my master's.
You mind if I ask you how old you are?
I'm 30.
God bless you.
I've been coming here since I was 20, so 10 years now.
Major accomplishment I see is, you know, sometimes we don't see what other people see in us. You know, and I'll speak for me. I do a good job of beating myself up. I do a good job of making myself feel less than or make myself think that I'm less than someone else. And I can't see what you see in me. I've always thought Melanie is one of the most beautiful and most talented and gifted women I've ever seen. I am so proud of you for being back in school. You have no idea how proud I am, because I always knew you could do it. And if you're an example of just allowing us to believe in you until you're able to believe in yourself. All those A's you got, child, you passed due on those, and you're gonna continue with it because you have no other choice but to succeed.
Say it loud.
Fail you,
What else?
destroy you.
What else?
Um,
And stay with the destroy. Explain the destroy. How?
like it can like basically if the system sees that like you're doing well in life, it can like decide to bring you down, or like what's going good for you can turn bad.
Who has the final say on what goes good or what goes bad? Who?
Yourself.
How?
Because you can choose whether you let the system bring you down or you can fight back and bring yourself up.
My man.
How long you been in Sledge Group?
Maybe like a month now.
My man.
Choices? Choices. I can make good choices, I can make bad choices. And please hear me, nobody's perfect in this room. But the key is to think before I make those decisions and make those choices. And the key is somebody in your ear, even if it's every Wednesday. I mean, the mama snatched the cell phones. I get it. I really do get it. But sometimes I need them to call us. I need the young ladies to call us. Because sometimes you need that voice. And I got one of them crazy voices, you'll hear it in your sleep. There's a reason we program differently with affirmations and the hugs and the love. Because you don't get it outside here. You don't get it in school, you don't get it in TV, you don't get it in the park. The difference in here, it's all about love. And check this out, I ain't gotta like you to love you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna love your ass. I'm gonna love you till you're sick of me. It's a whole lot different. Who are you, man? Good job. Who are you?
My name is Troy.
Does she sell Girl Scout cookies?
I
My
am.
name is Troy, ladies and gentlemen and children.
Troy. I am Troy.
I am Troy.
Yeah. Why you here?
Well, I was here before one time. Initially, it was a great experience. I was here because I wanted to be here. Mr. Sledge asked me, was I here because of my girlfriend? But I told him that was like an introductory thing, but it was more, like he just mentioned, it was a choice. It was a choice just like I'm here now. I could have been somewhere else, but I rushed from where I was taking care of business to get here because she informed me that this was the last time. So I'm like, oh no.
My man.
I gotta let him know some type of, commitment when he said, not everybody, I need this and this needs me, because of my insight, my experiences. Like, I recently was incarcerated. Now,
How long?
for almost 2 years.
How many different prisons?
Ulster, Watertown, Governor. Rikers is a prison itself, so,
I got four. I got four.
Yeah.
The boat, that's fine.
Yeah, all
I forgot the vote. You're right.
a floating prison at that.
Check the. We have them in there at 5 years old. Because legally we're supposed to do 13 to 18 in the state of New York. And what I notice every week is I see this young lady at the juice bar before I get here. No, I'm serious. And I see this young lady walk in the door with her moms. And so her moms know I ain't gonna stress her like why she's doing. Like, how long you been coming to Sledge Group? Say it louder.
He was in my lunch belly.
5 years.
Hello, she can speak. How long you been coming to Sledge Group?
Since I was in my mommy's tummy.
Since you were in your mommy's tummy is what she said. And how old are you now?
5.
If you had to do affirmations tonight before you went home, what would your affirmation be?
Clean up better at school.
One more time.
I want to clean up better at school.
One more time.
I want to clean up better at school.
One more time.
I want to clean up better at school.
Can y'all give this young lady a round of applause? Every year we hand out for 18 years awards for people that graduated. And last night I found out on social media that you were graduating from kindergarten to the 1st grade. So I had to do some magic. Can you read what that says?
Hey.
Who? That better be your name. Say that again? That says congratulate. Now let's do it again. The Sledge Group congratulates. Who's that? Yeah.